Oh, it's coming, Luca.
Ciao Emma, how are you?
Good, and you please come in and welcome at my place.
Yes, I remember Emma, your house very well. I was here 2 years ago, and Emma is a friend of mine. She lives in Nizza. We are in Nice, in the Côte d'Azur on la French Riviera. This is the wonderful house that Emma has here in Nice, and this is the dining room, because Emma has a really nice bed and breakfast that you are going to visit later. And not only that, she prepares brunch and breakfast for tourists. Today I came to Nice, to Emma, to make a recipe. Emma, what are we doing today?
Today we will make a recipe that you ate when you were there, and it's a tuna bread. And as a dessert, I would like that we will cook together the tarte. This is a very famous dish in France, which made with apple. It's not an apple pie, it's a tarte.
So it's not an apple pie. So let's do this. Are you ready?
I am ready. Are you ready?
Yes, I am. We start with the tuna bread.
Let's go.
Okay, Emma, let's go to the kitchen. You have a wonderful kitchen.
Yes,
I remember your kitchen very well. It's full of light. Look at this. White, the kitchen that I like. You know, I have a red kitchen, but I prefer yours, light and full of light, as I told you. So we start with the tuna bread, and these are the ingredients. Now, Emma, you will help me. We have tuna.
So the tuna is there, and it's just can of tuna. So 4 can of tuna. It's 4 can of tuna. It's around 500 grams.
500 grams, more or less, 4 of these. And then we have, I think, more or less, there are 80 grams of capers.
Yes, that's exactly that. And you see, I keep the juice from it. The juice is with vinegar and it's very flavored, so that's why I keep it.
Okay. 4 eggs.
Yes, just eggs, regular eggs.
Normal eggs.
Yeah.
Then we have here crème fraîche.
Yes, the crème fraîche. We are in France, so yes, we use crème fraîche. But if ever you don't have crème fraîche, don't worry, you could use sour cream. It will work.
And what about, for instance, mascarpone?
Not for this one, no. For another one that we will share together, mascarpone will be perfect. But this one I will not recommend the mascarpone. Sour cream will be better.
Then we have the tomato paste.
Yes.
One of these.
Yes, this is just a little can.
Okay. Then we have moutarde.
Yes, moutarde, mustard. You know, in France, we've got the mustard from Dijon. This one, it's not the mustard from Dijon. It's what we call moutarde à l'ancienne, which means the old way to make the mustard. And you have the mustard seeds inside. But anyway, any kind of mustard will be perfect.
Okay, then 2 lemon. We are in Côte d'Azur. Lemon and orange are very, very beautiful. And only the juice.
Yes, only the juice of the 2 lemons.
And then we have parsley.
Yes, the parsley that we have to chop in very small pieces, and it will be very flavored. We will add the parsley inside the preparation, but a little bit outside, because decoration is important as well.
But Emma, if I remember, your lemon come from our...
Yes, I have a little lemon tree.
Yard.
Totally right.
The lemon, you know, just downstairs. Okay.
And,
so now it's time to cook, to start cooking. Are you ready, Emma?
I am ready.
Let's go.
So
Emma, we start with...
We start with the tuna. You saw that I already put off from the can the tuna, and it's natural tuna. There is no oil inside. This is very basic tuna, you will see. And as you have big piece with your fork, you will start to crack all the pieces of the tuna. For starting, it's just that. Then after, you need to add all the ingredients that you will see there.
Okay.
So, with the eggs.
Okay, 1.
The eggs. one.
So, in English, what this recipe can be? How can you call it?
Tuna bread.
Tuna bread.
Tuna bread. Just
okay.
tuna bread.
But we don't use any flour.
No, not at all. But in France, we will say un flan au thon.
Ah, okay, flan.
And the translation will be a custard. But in English, custard, it's sweet. It's absolutely not flavored.
Okay.
So, yes, this recipe, it's a gluten-free one. So, if you are on diet, if you are on only keto recipe, yes, this one you could make.
That will be perfect. So 4 eggs, and you beat.
Yes,
you mix all together.
And up, I pour the eggs into the tuna.
Okay.
So now you could see that you have a good combination with between the eggs and the tuna, and we add the crème fraîche, the heavy cream.
Okay.
So all of it, you have 1 cup of heavy cream that you are adding inside. Plus the tomatoes.
Tomato paste.
Yes,
voila.
the tomato paste. That's super good. You see, it's
all
a concentration of tomatoes. Yes, all of this. And the mustard. So the mustard, it's around 2 tablespoons.
2 tablespoons.
Yes. So take care, because some mustard could be very spicy and some of them not. So we take the mustard for the spice.
Okay.
So if your mustard is not spicy at all, you could add a little bit more than the 2 tablespoons. And if it's very spicy, take care. Do not...
never exaggerate.
Exactly, it's that.
Okay.
Then you combine, you mix everything together.
Okay, and as we told before, no flour, not at all.
No flour, not at all.
Okay, it's a flan. And what about the capers? They are going later.
Yes, at the end I will add the peppers. At the end I will add the lemon juice and the pepper.
Okay, so now we have a big branch of parsley, yes.
Yes, for the Valentine's Day, you could offer me some parsley, I will enjoy.
Yes, that can be also, you know, a branch of flour. Okay,
yes. And this one I can eat it. So you need to chop the parsley. So this branch is very, very strong, so I take off the parsley.
Take away the branch, yes.
And after I will chop it. Luca just told me that you have a special tool that you use a lot in Italy. What's the name of this tool?
Yes. They are mezzaluna. Yes, it's a knife, you know, the shape of a moon, and yes, you don't have it in France.
We could have it.
Okay.
I confess that I'm not using it, and you have to blade on the mezzaluna as well. Sometimes, no. No. True that. I saw one with 2 blades and I said, oh my god, that's super efficient. I have scissors with different blades in order to chop parsley or something like that, but I'm not using it. It's a lot. I prefer doing it manually. So you take off the branch and then you will chop the parsley.
Emma, what about in this, now we are in February, what about the tourists? You have American tourists here in Nice and in your house too.
Yes, you have to know that Nice, I have American tourists, but because of the pandemic, a lot of less than usually. But I have as well a lot of people coming from Europe, because you have to know that Nice, by the past, it was a place to be for all the European aristocracy, especially by the winter. It was a Saint-Tropez. But by the past, Nice was the best place, better than Saint-Tropez. And you have Queen Victoria from England, the King Leopold from Belgium, all the aristocracy from Russia as well.
And we are very close to Monaco, you see, to Monte Carlo.
Yes.
I think, I mean, by train is probably 10 minutes. 20 minutes.
That's not very far. And the train station is so close from my place that it's very convenient to go in Monaco and to decide not shopping. That even if you have Zara in Monaco, you have to know that Zara, and this is the same price that in France.
Okay.
And Monaco, that's another world. That's another city. You have. I remember the first time I was in Monaco, I was looking at the car and I said, oh, a Porsche, oh, a Jaguar, a Rolls Royce. And at the moment I saw a normal car. I said, oh, have you seen there is a normal Oh, car. This is a doctor car.
Yes. And what about, for instance, Saint-Tropez? How far is it from here?
It's
a little bit far.
Yes. And as Saint-Tropez is a peninsula, the access is not very easy. So if you take the train, you have to stop just before Saint-Tropez in Saint-Maxime, and then you will take a little boat in order to drive you until the peninsula. And like that, you will avoid all the traffic, because sometimes to get to Saint-Tropez, you could have more than 1 hour of traffic for just 10 kilometers. And as there is only one road, you can imagine that how much it could be difficult to reach this city.
You know, last time I came here 2 years ago, I walked from Nice to Monaco.
Yes.
It takes probably 4 hours. I mean,
something like that. That's something I
very
love.
Nice.
The French Riviera is very famous for the seaside, and we have walked on the seaside directly. Of course, you have the road a little bit upper, but you can see it because, and there are special paths. And by the spring, I am making water with rosemary inside in order to give flavor to the water. And when I'm with my backpack, I all the time have a scissor.
And you cut.
I cut the rosemary, the tea. And it's beautiful because in this area, on the French Riviera, you've got a lot of palm, but you have very few herbs, tree, without any leaves. And you all the time have a green color. When you are going in a very beautiful city like Paris, I think that there is no color. It's gray because this is a winter, so the weather is not very beautiful. Of course, the monuments are amazing, but when you are outside, there is no color. In here, you have so much color. That's why you have what we call l'École de Nice. L'École de Nice, it's a very famous school in painting, and the reputation, is because of like Matisse was living there, Chagall, Picasso, and a lot of other artists. So yes,
they used to come here, for the light, the weather,
the color.
Yes, so, it's a very nice place.
And the weather, I would say, the weather is very beautiful.
And actually, guys, here I'm really bronzed now.
Me, I'm a girl. Now my dermatologist told me, add cream in order to protect your skin if you want to look like young. I say, yes, I would like. So every day I put my cream, even on my hand. Yes.
So, but let's go on with the recipe. So just chopping, we have just chopped the parsley. Okay. So Emma, our parsley is chopped but roughly, not very fine like this. It's perfect.
So as you cook it, you could have some leaves which are still a little bit. You add the parsley, and now this is the time for the lemon.
Okay,
so just cut your lemon.
It. Okay.
And I confess that the lemon, I just take my fork inside and I squeeze. And this way you have all the lemon juice inside.
Brava! You know, à l'ancienne. Can you say à l'ancienne in French? Une chose comme ça, without machine.
Yes, you don't need any machine to squeeze the lemon.
Can I say à l'ancienne in français?
Yes, à l'ancienne.
À l'ancienne. On fait à l'ancienne comme les...
de manière traditionnelle.
Manière traditionnelle, like a grandmother.
Yes. And I never understood why you need something to squeeze your lemon. You want to clean something else?
So, Emma, let me remember. We have tuna, capers, and mustard and tomato paste and crème fraîche, parsley and lemon.
Yes.
For the moment.
Exactly.
Okay, and we are ready.
We will have to add the crabtree, but I need to take off the seeds because as the old way, you have some seeds and you just need to take it off. And
so take it off the lemon seeds. Yeah. So the last ingredient, Emma, that are the capers. Okay.
Capers. And you see, I do not remove the vinegar which is inside.
You leave a little bit of vinegar.
Exactly. So when I put...
Because they are capers in vinegar, not in salt. They are in vinegar, and you add the capers and a little bit of the liquid of the vinegar.
Exactly. And it gives you a beautiful flavor.
Okay.
So the capers are for the color, but as well for the flavor. So that's very little one. By the season, the capers could be as big as an olive, and in Italy you have lots of capers. That's extremely good.
This is what I want to tell you. You know, Italian kitchen, Italian recipes, and the south of France recipe are very similar. Very similar. We use quite the same ingredients, a lot of vegetables. And you know that in my book there is also the tapenade.
Oh, I love the tapenade. That's so good. Oh, I love everything that you are cooking. So you are a fantastic cook. So yes.
Okay. So do you know, Emma, yes, I have the book, my book for you, and as we are speaking before about the olive pâté, that actually in French is tapenade.
Yes, and in Nice we have a very special black olive called les Niçoises. And we are making the tapenade with those kind of olives. And for this recipe is perfect. And we were speaking about capers as well. So, yes, that's why we were
actually, the ingredients are quite similar in French and Italian recipes. So what about our tuna bread?
Yes. I put your face in front of me. This is about inspiration. When you look at me, I say, oh my God, I have a lot of passion and I need to do it great. So now we're just handing the recipes. So as a reminder, you have the tuna, 4 cans of tuna. You have 1 cup of heavy cream, crème fraîche or sour cream. You have 2 lemon juice. You have 1 branch of basil that you chop roughly. Don't worry, you don't need to make it very small. Small leaves of basil. 2 big tablespoons of mustard. I'm looking at those ingredients. The tomatoes.
And no salt. We don't need it.
We will add salt. Yes, we need to seasoning. Thank you. I was about to forget that.
You forget the salt, Emma. I thought you didn't need the salt.
No, we need. So not so much because some ingredients are already salted, like the capers and the mustard. But yes, we need. Yes, all my salt.
It's here. Yes, voila. It's here. So, and what about pepper? No,
so
just
pepper,
asking.
I'm not adding pepper. It's depending if you like a lot of pepper or not. Me, I'm not a big fan of pepper.
Voila.
So that's no need. So pepper, salt.
It's
around 2 pinch.
And
2 pinch cheese. It's 2 teaspoons, I will say.
Yes,
like that.
A little bit less probably. 2 pinches.
Yes.
I mean
1.5 teaspoons.
And Emma, in Italy, tuna we match very often with oregano. Do you know oregano?
Yes, of course.
How do you say?
Good. Oregano.
Oregano. Okay.
Oregano. In French, it's oregano.
Oregano.
Yes, dry oregano that you add a lot in pizza. This is a fantastic herbs. But this is not the one. Because the parsley is fresh, and the parsley is very favorite. And the combination between oregano and parsley,
not so good.
Yeah.
Okay. So let's.
Now you take your tart mold. So now you will take a tart cake pan and you butter your
something
cake
like
pan.
plum cake shape.
This shape,
okay.
Because we are making like what you call in English bread, which is absolutely not bread.
It's not bread. There's no flour. Okay.
Of course, you have preheated your oven at not a very high temperature. 300 degrees Fahrenheit, which is in Europe in Celsius around 150 degrees Celsius.
So, butter, but no flour. Okay.
Yes, absolutely no flour.
No flour.
And now you will pour all of inside the mold. And at this moment I say, where is my spatula? So you pour everything inside.
Very easy, guys. You know, because Sometimes people have no time, but this recipe is very easy. And sorry, for how long inside the oven?
So
I don't remember.
The oven is at a very low temperature, 300 degrees Fahrenheit. The cooking time is around 45 minutes.
Okay.
Then you will cook it for around 45 minutes. You check. So to check, you take a knife and you pour your knife in the middle of your preparation. And if the knife is coming back clean, it means that it's ready. So you take it off.
Okay.
Wait a little bit until before to flipping it over.
Okay.
Because as it's warm, the consistency is not finished. You need to wait that your cake, your cake is
dry.
Yes, cool down, and at this moment you could turn it upside down, you unfold it, and you make a beautiful salad, and you are ready to eat it with your friend.
Voila.
Conservation. So you need. I advise you to eat it lukewarm. About the conservation, just in the fridge, and that's not a difficult conservation.
Okay.
No worries about.
How many days? 4, 5?
Yes, for 5. That's okay.
Okay. Voila. So,
Et voilà.
so let's go to the oven actually.
Yeah.
Okay. So see you later. Donc, voilà, Emma, nous sommes ici dans ton dining room, you know, for that actually you have here in this room your guests for your breakfast. Yeah.
The first time we met, it's when you were at my place for having a brunch with me.
Yeah.
And we were together, so you were sitting just here, I was sitting
yes.
here. And we ate and we spoke. You know how our French and Italian, we were speaking about food, of course.
We speak so much, but not only breakfast or brunch, but you also rent your room.
I run a bed and breakfast, so I'm used to welcoming people from all around the world. Let me show you my bed and breakfast.
Yes,
you will
voila.
see that I like decoration, so I am playing with Tela.
Oh, I love this.
Yes.
I didn't notice before.
Oh,
okay.
you have. So you could see that you have a lot of animals as well. So here you have the first room, which is with a balcony. So
voila, what a lovely balcony.
Yes, and after you finish to visit the city, you will never ending. But you could have a rest on the balcony and you will drink a glass of rosé with some toast of tapenade.
Actually, we are just behind the Negresco.
Yes, the famous palace, the Negresco. That's just 2 steps from there.
Yes.
So, yes. We are just, we are not on the front of the seaside, but just behind the street. We have the seaside, so it's very convenient if you want to go to the beach. But I advise you to visit the city. This city is so
yes, I love La Promenade des Anglais, very famous.
Yes.
And so this room has a private, private,
it's an ensuite room.
Yes, private. Say hello, ciao. But you have other rooms.
Yes, I have other rooms.
Okay.
So here you have another bathroom.
Okay, another
This is a Renaissance. Come in.
Oh yes,
look in the bathroom with
look!
Yes.
Masterpieces everywhere.
So,
oh voilà, la Gioconda.
And look. If you read it very fast in French, it's Marcel Duchamp interpretation.
Oh, really?
Of the
No, but it's the original.
L-H-O-O-Q. No, it's not the original.
Okay. I thought, you know, because I study art and I know Marcel Duchamp. So we have, you know, Gioconda, Mona Lisa everywhere. Also here you have Renaissance from Leonardo. Okay. And then...
Take care of the steps.
Yes.
I don't want you hurt yourself. And this bathroom, it's for this room, this little room. Which is
carina.
With a little balcony as well.
Okay, the balcony is the yard
and you
that
have a
I
little
saw.
gnome.
Okay.
On you when you are reading.
Carino. Very nice. And voila. And then we have another room.
Yes. Which is just there.
Oh, lovely.
Private bathroom. You have a lot of birds in this room. Up everywhere. I love the cloud like that. It's a little bit more romantic in this room.
Your house is very white and very a lot of lights.
Yes.
and you have another private room. Yes. So, and Emma, actually, but my followers can come here to visit you.
I will be pleased, and if you are coming with a Luca password, you will have a reduction.
Oh, bravo!
Luca friend, you will welcome it with my best passion.
Bravo! How can they find you? On Instagram?
You could find me on Instagram at Delicious by Emma.
Okay, that I write it, of course.
I have a website where you will find all my recipes and my online cooking class on deliciousbyemma.com.
Because you also take a private cooking class.
Yes, I can cook anything, but only French thing. I will never cook a pizza with you. For that, you have to ask to Luca. Yes, Luca is specialized in Italian food. I specialize in French food.
Okay, perfect.
The two best food in the world.
Oh yeah, Italian and French. We are the best.
Yes.
We are cousins.
Would you like to marry me?
Oh yes, one day. So Emma, but you have another floor.
Floor, where you have the jungle room. And actually, we are making some work on this room because I would like to create another private bathroom. So, you know, it's I think it's very international that when you're someone who is fixing things, yes, madam, I will come at your place tomorrow, and tomorrow you are waiting all the day and never coming. So we start a little bit. So you will have a shower just there. Then a little lavatory, and the toilets will be there. So the decoration will change in a few.
This is very romantic corner. Yes, very intimate. Okay.
Yes. And this is a top room, just there.
Okay, Emma. So, but what about? I smell very good.
Oh.
Yeah, I think it's ready. Our recipe.
Let's check that.
Yes, let's go. Donc, Emma, après 1 heure, je sens,
it
smells very. How do you say? How do you say in French? The smell.
Ça
sent bon. Voilà. Oh là là. Je pense c'est prêt. I think it's ready.
It's totally ready. Let's have a look. I open, and you see. It's light brown on the top.
Yes.
And as I told you, you can't flip it over right now because the consistency is not good. You need to cool it down a little bit, and after you will flip it over.
But
so that it's ready because there is no liquid inside. And when I pour my knife in the middle, my knife is coming back clean. This way.
It means that it's ready.
Exactly, and you can see that there is no liquid inside.
Okay, so it cooled down for how long? Probably 30 minutes?
Oh yes, at minimum 30 minutes, and after, we will unfold it by flipping it over. We will prepare a little salad, and together we will have a very romantic lunch.
Who? Me and you?
Yes!
Oh, lovely! Our dinner!
Why not?
So, thank you, Emma, for your recipe. And we are taking picture later with our dinner. Ciao, Emma. Thank you.
You're welcome. Gros bisous.
Bisous, bisous. Ciao.